In a small town nestled between rolling hills, there lived an old baker named Elias. Every morning before dawn, he would rise and knead dough by lantern light, filling the air with the promise of fresh bread. Elias was not wealthy, but his heart was rich with kindness. Whenever anyone in the town was in need, a hungry child, a weary traveler, a widow who had lost her needs, Elias would quietly slip an extra loaf of bread into their hands. He never sought payment or recognition, believing that love was best given freely. One bitter winter, famine struck the town. The harvest had failed, and provisions were scarce. Yet even as flour became precious, Elias continued to give what he could to those who had less. Some nights he went hungry so others could eat. His friends cautioned him, saying, "If you give away all you have, you will surely have nothing left." Elias only smiled and replied, "I trust God to provide. What good is bread kept in a cupboard when a neighbor goes hungry?" Years passed and Elias grew old. One night, he quietly slipped away in his sleep. The next morning, the townsfolk gathered to remember the humble baker who had blessed so many lives. So it was, in the presence of a Savior, that Elias heard these words, "Come, you who are blessed by my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you. For I was hungry, and you gave me food. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me." Amazed, Elias replied, "Lord, when did I do these things for you?" And the Lord said, "As you did it to one of the least of these, you did it to me." The people of the little town never forgot the love that had once been wrapped in a loaf of bread, and Elias' story continued to inspire all who hungered for hope. The story reminds us that in serving others, especially those in need, we serve Christ Himself. As you did it to one of the least of these, you did it to me.